Hey everybody, this is Ron, and today we're going to be taking a look at some new graphic designs that we got coming in. I have recently commissioned 3 pieces of art to be made by 3 separate artists on Fiverr, and all of them are currently in. So I got one for $10, one for $15, and one for $30. Now each of these did cost a little bit more with some of the extra perks that I got with them, and I'll be explaining that towards the end of the video. But let's just take a look at what we got, and I'm going to be opening them up over here in Corral Paint Shop because this is what I use to make my thumbnails. I know I don't use Photoshop, mostly because I don't want to pay for it each month, and this is just a one-stop pay type of thing. So, and it does everything that I really need it to do. Alright, so the very first one, it was created by Zaman Hassan, I think is how you say the name. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, and the person watching this who made this awesome design for me is watching. But this is Zamahas from Pakistan. This was the $10 version. So this is what he made for me, and I specifically asked him for a very cute Reaper with the name Reapy Ron on it. And I think he delivered that quite well, especially for $10. This is definitely what I would consider great for $10. I'm a terrible artist, by the way. So, everything seems great when put into the perspective of what I can draw. So, we got cute little Reaper here. I like the blushes. I like the smiley face. I like the eyes. I even like this, I'm not sure if these are supposed to be eyebrows or indents to the skull and then pushed in. But I like all that. I actually didn't even notice he's only got the 3 fingers there. He lost a finger. It's hiding somewhere in that cape. Alright, but yeah, I like that. I like the text font that he chose. I like the colors of it. I think that looks really good. Sorry if I can't get all of this in frame, because, whoa, something's getting weird. And then I like the scythe too. Got little gouges taken out of it, but that's alright. It's still shiny up in here. And this was actually delivered extremely fast. When I posted this, I think I got it the day after or the next day after that. I was very surprised at how quick they responded to me. So, now we've looked at this, let's move on to the $15 one. Alright, so I'm sorry, I was mistaken for that. I did say it was $15. I actually paid $20 for this, and this was made by Ronald Ataros. Again, I'm sorry if I'm butchering these names. And for this one, I specifically asked for a Dark Souls themed Grim Reaper. Alright, so this is the design that he came up with, and I think it looks great. It definitely looks like a dark fantasy, Dark Souls inspired Grim Reaper. You can see that there's his signature right there as well, and even the date. And then let's just take a closer look at this. I really like the background too, because he just said that this was going to be a basic background. That's what you get for the 20 bucks. And this is a very basic background, just being black and gray, but I think it looks amazing with the Grim Reaper in it. So some of the things that I didn't even notice until I really got zoomed in on this. Oh, and then it's getting all weird again. Alright, so let's just start from the top and work our way down. I like the face. The teeth seem a little bit extreme for me, but they still look pretty cool. I'm not saying they don't. So we got the hood here. I like the way this looks. I like the shadows it casts back onto the skull here. And then we've got the mail here. And what I really didn't notice until I got up close was that there's actually a lot of very, very tiny rings that all kind of glimmer in this. I was surprised that there's that much detail in this. I was really surprised, and it looks really good for the mail here. Over here you got his pauldrons here that have the straps coming down to tie to. And what originally when I looked at this, I thought that the breastplate here was attached to his bones, which it might be, but I think it might actually go underneath and attach, which I think is actually pretty cool because you don't really see that, since like in actual armor you need to tie this somewhere. Usually it's, you know, on the back of the person. But it makes sense if you're a skeleton that you can just weave it right through your bones and tie it up. I don't see why you wouldn't do that. But I like the pauldrons. They're not giant. They look good. No complaints here. The breastplate I really like. Ooh, let's get a little bit weird again. I like these. I'm not sure if they're segmented sections or if they're just kind of cutouts. It looks like it's supposed to be segmented though, which I really like. I think that's a great fit as well. He's got all that. He's got the rivets holding everything in place, and I don't know if these are riveted directly to his bones or whatnot. And then down here he's got more of the mail. It comes down a bit further, and again, a lot of little detail in these rings. I was really surprised getting this close to him. Like, wow, they look really good. Alright, over here you got all this. I'm not sure if he's actually wearing armor right here. If this is armor for his arms, or if it's just part of the cape that goes over it. It almost looks like it would be like some sort of bracer or something. And then he's got the chain here, hooked to the scythe. Scythe comes out. I like the way the scythe looks too, because it of course looks like Grim Reaper scythe here, but I like that it has all these little hooks on it too. I think that's really cool. They don't really look like they'd be in the way for like actually using it too, which is somewhat the problem I have when I look at fantasy weapons and they have a bunch of stuff on them that looks like you just might stab yourself with it. This one, not so much. You got it there. You could actually use this still. And then you got down here with all the torn capes, or I guess torn cloaks that he's got on, because it looks like he's wearing two different cloaks over it. Maybe a larger one that goes over and then a thinner one underneath. And then just kind of got his feet there. And I think it looks really good. I was really surprised. This looks like a fantastic fantasy Dark Souls inspired Grim Reaper. Alright, so I have one last one, and that is the $30 one. Alright, so the last one I got, which was $30, was drawn by Manta Masters. This one took the longest to deliver to, but I think it really delivered on everything that I wanted and even more. It turned out amazing. They draw in a chibi anime type style, and I specifically wanted a cute Reaper girl. And this is what I got. And I think she turned out fantastic. I got the line drawings and I thought they looked great. And then once everything was colored in, it turned out even better than I thought it would. I really like the yellow eye. The yellow eye looks really great. I didn't have very much experience on Fiverr, so I was just kind of going with whatever the artist recommended. And the only thing I requested was that it was safe for work and that it had a skull mask or something along that. Other than that, do whatever you want. And it turned out great. Because, I mean, I really like this. This yellow eye is great. I got when I got all the line work, I wasn't sure what all these colors would be, and I really like this very light blue / silver hair that he gave her. I think that's great. I like the little skull here. Her torn clothes look great as well, and I really like all these little bone sections that come out on her arms and on her legs back here. Then, of course, she's got the big scythe here. I really like the way the scythe looks as well. Very anime style. So, I like the look of that. And I think all of these turned out great. This one is maybe my favorite, although I do love each of these in their own way. It depends. So at the start of this video, I said that I had hired 3 artists to commission the art at $15, or at $10, $15, and $30. Unfortunately, I got 2 of those wrong. It's $15, $20, and $30, so I got one of them right. They did cost a little bit more for tax reasons and whatnot, as well as buying the commercial license, which brings me to my last point. I do have all of these commercially licensed, so naturally all of these are available at my new store. This is at my Teespring store, and this will always be linked down in the bottom of every video. This is to any of the merch that you would like to see. So, and there is a very large section of merch that you can get. So you can get any of these designs that you would like for any of these things. You could get iPhone cases, to t-shirts, to tote bags, to mugs, to even pet hoodies. I was surprised they had this on here. That's pretty awesome. Also leggings, hoodies, stickers, and face masks too. Any style that you want, even big, all over print designs, you can get them here. They will always be up, and anybody wishing to order any of this can use the promo code REPEAT and get 10% off of their total order. And that promo code will always be valid. It'll be around as long as there is new art, and I would like to be adding more stuff to this. So maybe I'll do this every once in a while, hire a few artists to commission me some interesting work. These three guys turned out amazing work, and all of their links to Fiverr will all be linked down in the description below. So if anybody would like to go and order anything from them, tell them Repeat Ron sent you, and that they are doing an amazing job, because all of these look fantastic. I love how each of these turned out, and well, if you would like any of this stuff, you can get it there. There is also one other announcement that I'd like to make. And the last thing that I have to say is that the Repeat Ron Patreon is up as well. It was up when I very first started making videos on the channel, and I figured I should just set up all this stuff, but I couldn't really keep ahead of it, and with Patreon changing all their stuff frequently over the last 3 years when I set it up, I just didn't have it set up, so nobody had a way of pledging if you would like to pledge. So if you are a part of the channel and you would like to support the channel, you can go over to the Patreon. There is only one tier in Patreon, and that is $1. You can pledge more if you would like, but only $1 gets you access to everything that I'm going to post on Patreon, which would be bonus content, specific posts, polls, just ideas. So, and you feel free to ask me any question over there, and I will answer it as best I can, with the only rule being be respectful to everybody on the site, of course. So now all of that is up and running once again. I'm going to try to stay on top of this as best I can to keep the merch store running, to keep the Patreon running smoothly and everything, and not kind of get bogged down in so much work. I'm going to try my best to get over there and talk to all you guys, get everything done that's supposed to be done, as well as fill all of my obligations here on the channel, as well as over on the Twitch page. Anybody who's not aware, I do have a Twitch page. I stream to Twitch and Facebook, so if you don't like using Twitch, or if you're just on Facebook more, you can check me out over there. They'll be linked. They're always linked down in the description as well. I stream every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, so if you'd like to see me live, head on over there. We play all sorts of games. That's actually where a good portion of the recordings come from, is unedited Twitch streams. Just I chop them up and make them into very edited videos. So if you'd like to catch me live, you can head on over there, see the schedule. I usually stream for about 4 to 5 hours each day on that, and every last Sunday of the month we do a charity stream. So if you'd like to participate in any of that, head on over there, set your calendars, follow me over there so you get notifications, subscribe here so you don't miss any videos, as well as ring the bell so that you get notifications whenever I put anything up. I think that's everything I had to say. I might be forgetting something, but TLDR, if you didn't feel like watching all the video, new merch available now. Use promo code REPEAT, get 10% off your total order. Patreon's up. If you would like to support the channel financially, you can do that. There's only one tier, $1 a month, and that gives you access to everything. You can pledge more if you would like, but it's not obligated, and you'll get access to bonus content. Let's see, Twitch/Facebook stream every Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. Every last Sunday is a charity stream. And oh yeah, all this art was absolutely amazing, and thanks to every single one of the artists that made something for me. I really do appreciate it. If any of you guys are watching this video, then thank you so much. All of this art is way better than I ever thought it would be. I don't mean that to sound ungrateful or critical of anybody's artistic talent, but I just did not know what I was getting. I just seen a very brief summary of what these guys were capable of, and every single one of these was absolutely amazing, and I love all of them. So thank you very much for creating all this stuff for me. Links down in the description to all of their Fiverr pages. I will likely be in contact with them again at some point, because they have made amazing designs, and I might want some more designs. So thanks everybody for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you like the video, be sure to like it. Be sure to share it with your friends if you think they would like it. Be sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss out on anything, and ring the notification bell to get notifications whenever I post anything. And I think that's it. So thanks everybody for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will talk to all of you guys next time. Until then, stay cool and bye.